Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome to Bizarro Westeros. I mean, it has to be said, whenever you play this mod for a few generations, things sometimes get a bit crazy, and I have to say for this series, Westeros is a bit crazy. I mean, just look at that north. All divided, separated, it's just absolute chaos. I mean, ever since the wildlings invaded down, and to think about it actually, a lot of things have happened, actually. You know, we actually haven't played, actually, as that many characters, I don't feel like, in this series, but a lot of them live to be quite old. And so we've actually gone through quite a lot of time, and a lot of events have happened. We've had, you know, Tyrells on the Iron Throne, Blackfires, Targaryens. We've had the wildlings invade from the north. It's been pretty much chaos. It has to be said. But we're here, we're in the here and now. Let's deal with what we've got. The war continues. And we've got 13,000 men over here to deal with, and 11,000 here. We should generally be able to deal with this. If we bring these guys up as well, we should be able to take these guys on. And because they have low morale, it might be a good idea to try and attack them as soon as possible. 13,000 just there. Declared the second war for the Night's Watch to be restored. There we go. Lord Commander Baron Stark, the Strong Wolf. He will reclaim the Night's Watch from Brandon's gift. 300 men. He should be able to win that, actually. But there's also an invasion of his gift, which seems to be 100%. Ooh. Now, would the war continue? Or, so would he fight this guy then? So would the war continue? Which he can defeat him as well. Or would the war just end? That'd be interesting to see what would happen there. Not completely sure. But enough about the Night's Watch. We're talking about us. The real people of this world. The Osgrays. I've been reading the Seven-Pointed Star, and it claims that death is not something a true believer should be afraid of. I feel like the Iron King Wendell, you know, it says that Iron King Wendell, Lord Paramount Wendell, he's Iron King, he's the Lord Paramount of the Vale, he's many things, but what would he do? Forgive me, Father, I've sinned, I'm just a poor sinner. I feel like he'd want to make himself better. He's a diligent man, and yeah, he knows he's getting on in his life, so we'll go for that. So he's lost gluttonous. That's probably quite good for him. That's a good thing for him to lose, I think. Probably make people like him a bit more. So these guys are going to the Red Fork. They've got back a lot of their morale. Do you know, maybe we could wait for them to move away. They're actually going to go to Harrenhal on the 26th. I could probably just let them attack, and we can bring our men in. Let's make sure we get the best men that we can. Yeah, because the Dornish are already quite far away, so I don't think they'll be able to help in time. I guess we'll go for Torreg. He's a genius, you know. We'll put our best men in charge. We'll get my courtier, Sir John, the fashionable. Meryn, my son. You will represent the Osgrey family. And then, which one of you two should we have? You've both got, you know, Craven, I guess. Maybe we should just go for him. Or maybe me. No, we'll go for me then. I will also lead the line on this onslaught. We'll have these guys come protect us. I won't send them just yet because they won't attack then. I'd rather them just come to attack. Actually, wait, how is the balance of men? 3,000. That's something I sometimes forget to check. Oh, wow, your balance is a little bit off. You want a bit more in the center. And a bit more on this side. A bit more. Oh, okay, that's gone a bit too much. It's a bit better, but still, there's a little bit more. A little bit more? That's a bit better. Okay, let's go for that. A bit more balanced. But yes. These guys will take them on 26th, one more day. Okay. Now, they've got a low morale there, but once these guys get there, it should be fine. In we'll send Egan, Gerald. They got a bit of that cravenness going on, but it's fine. And for these guys, we'll just have that genius. Torreg, he'll lead them. He's a genius. He doesn't need any help. And our men are actually doing a pretty good job on their own. And they should be able to get them in time to help. Oh, come on, get them in time. One more day. There we go. Done and dusted. King's men are down. That goes up to 82%. The shield. Ooh, John. One of our commanders. John the Shield of Harrenhal. I like it. I like it. He's been a good commander for us. He's obviously was a brave fighter. Maybe we should raise him to nobility. We're going to do that. Lose 80 gold. We have lots of gold right now. Do it. So we've raised John the Shield of Harrenhal to nobility. What? How did he... John has inherited the Castle of Walls. Are you kidding me? No, he didn't. Yeah, he did. I was going to say, that would be kind of weird. I'm not sure why it's saying he is. Cocklesbury. I actually really like that sigil, though. There we go. We got a new man here. Now, actually, are you not one of my commanders now? It looks as though you've left it. Yeah, so it looks like when you raise him to nobility, it takes him off as a commander. John. There you go. The Shield of Harrenhal. And ready they were, in the end. Because he was the one defending Harrenhal. So that's actually a perfect name in that situation. They're going to Harroway's town. Yeah, we're going to leave our men here. Because we can take on this Dornish once they get here. Because the other guys are running away. Our morale is a little bit low. They're all going to the Red Fork. He's now got all his men together. We're at 84%. This is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy how things look. Blackwood Vale. Okay, so they're going to go this way. Okay, they're getting all their men together. Now, what is the... This is Plains. Red Fork. Okay, how about we move our men? We'll put them all together. And we'll move them into Harroway's town. If they come to attack from the Red Fork, we should have a slight advantage. So it looks as though they're going to go north. If they don't come to attack us, we can just take this. There we go. 87%. And we're not losing attrition anymore. So this is looking good. They've gone north. Not sure where they're going. A fierce clan has ambushed Lord Aemond and his knights and slaughtered most and took the rest prisoner. Lord Aemond was apparently singled out by the chief and defeated in single combat. Oh no, disheartening his men and leading to their loss. Lord Aemond, no! Ah, Chief Kayla of the Moon Brothers. Wow. Interesting. My sister was actually married to him. They had some sons. I guess her son now has taken over. Lord Egan of Gulltown. Well, you know, that's fine. You know, he's technically related to me. He's my nephew. So it's not, you know, it's not terrible. I think we need a new commander now. Maybe his son can take over. No, there's one of these three maybe. Florian Royce? Yeah, Royce looks okay. He gets a few extra bonuses and stuff. Still not sure where the enemy's gone. They're somewhere up here, maybe around Seaguard. Was slain. Okay, of Golden Grove. Of Golden Grove? Golden Grove? I've not heard that name in a... Damn, those Rowans. Look at this. Look how many Rowans there are. How did this happen? Oh, remember when we were so close to slaughtering the Rowan family? That seems like a distant memory. A distant, distant memory. Was hanged... Wow, he was hanged by his own wife. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. She's married to another Bushy. Okay, and their son is a Bushy who's fruitful. Okay, a lot of weird things going on down there. How is my son doing? Aemon Osgrey, the heir to the Vale. How is your daughter? Amina Osgrey. Oh, your husband, Vance. He's dead. You might need to get married again. Sympathy for Joggers Nye. That is an interesting sympathy. Don't normally see that one. No sons yet still. Your wife is 37. She's stressed, she's wounded, she's a homosexual. Yeah, not likely to have another kid. I'm surprised they had 4 kids, to be honest. They're both homosexuals. They obviously just did their duty. She's betrothed to him, but in a normal marriage. That's not good. She has to... Oh, she had a normal marriage, actually. Yeah, we have to get her a bit... Let's get her married and make sure it's matrilineal. Let's do that. Ooh, John of Cockles... There we... No, they wouldn't accept. Are you kidding me? You desire better non-aggression. You do realize she has to get married. She has to get married matrilineal. Okay, we need to... I need to die. That's... I need to die. That's what we need. Okay, the enemy army has gone to the twins. They're starting to come down. My lord, the king took his last... He got to 15 years old, and he was beheaded by Irya Tyrell. The Tyrells obviously are still holding a bit of hate since they used to control the Iron Throne. And this does mean, though, King Aegon, his brother, is now the king of the Iron Throne. 12 years old. He is a lunatic, they say, though. Craven, but hardworking. Regent is a fawn. Oscar the Lazy. Who's your heir then? Daenerys the Swift Dragon. Yeah, her son was the young dragon. Where would it go after she dies? The Blackfires only have 5 living members. There used to be loads of Blackfires, but they seem to just... Look at all these deaths. They just kept dying from silly things that passed from, like, what was it, son to mother, wife to brother. It was really odd the way it got passed down in the end. But he could be in King's Landing. Or he could be in the Fawn Place. That's a good point. He could be over here. You know what? Let's go to Rayonet. We could probably capture... Actually, you guys could probably capture Rayonet. Okay, go down to Rayonet. These guys will defend this pass from the coming armies. Did you get it? You got the Castle of Sentinel Stand. So the Night's Watch does have something, but it's underneath this wildling. They do have this one castle in the Night's Watch. The Night's Watch have managed to reclaim one castle. It's gonna be a long time, I think. The coffers of your loyal subjects. Well, you know what? We're a nice guy. You know we need to keep our vassals happy, and I think give them gold. We have so much gold right now. It kind of makes sense. They got 19,000 men. Ooh, they chased down our allies. We might need to move. I'm actually a little bit worried because we have 19. We got 17,000 here. They have more men than we do. Yeah, let's go into the mountains. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just run into the mountains and see if they'll attack us. Sad news, the High Septon has passed on. We'll send 7,000 men down there to try and capture the king. We're at 96%. We could probably just capture one more place. And that could be it. 24th of June. Let's go, okay. Now, you should be able to assault this, my genius friend. And once that's done, that could be the end. Where are they going to go? How many more days? Okay, let's go. 98%. And we didn't capture the king. Oh, it's because there's a new guardian. Dana the... What the... A Targaryen is educating the Blackfire? I guess, you know, she's calm, so... She is a crazy girl, so maybe that's what's going on. Not sure why. Her father, 78 years old. He has dark sister. He's still alive. I don't know what to say about that. We'll capture this one as well. 98%. I'll just capture anywhere, to be honest. Let's go for salt pans. Yeah, go capture salt pans. And it will be over. We'll wait for the morale to go up. Plus these guys can just capture this one. And done. 100%. And the war is over. I do not obviously end the war. So we'll wait until our allies end this war. Ah, we've done it. Another victory against the Iron Throne has ended. And there we go. We've won our struggle for independence and now titled King of the Vale. And we don't have all our lands, I know, but still, you know, at least we're independent. At least we still have our ancestral home as well, being independent. What a lovely day for all. How are the tools, anyway? I've not looked at the tools for quite a while. Serona the Just. Okay, she was disinherited, but then apparently she took her lands back. Her son is actually a Tyrell would inherit those lands. Not really what I want, but there's not much I can do about that. But yeah, pretty happy with that. We are a king. King Wendell of the Vale, an Iron King to boot. We are king of everything. Everything shall be mine. But what is this? Proclaim us of kingdom of the manor. Of course we will. Of course we will. The king in the Vale. Now, we're now a king. The Rock is now a king, the Lannisters. We definitely want to set up an alliance with us. Probably the thing that would be best to be done. Do we have any girl we can marry to Stefan? Because he will be the future king one day. Do we have any girls? We have no girls. We can marry a betrothal then? We do have one of my daughters. My granddaughter, the genius girl. My granddaughter, my other granddaughter. A few of my granddaughters there. But I think Eleanor, my daughter, would be okay. Let's have a quick look. So when it comes to my kids, you know, Eleanor is kind of far way down the line of succession. Yeah, she should be fine. Let's go for Eleanor. So we're going to marry a Lannister to Eleanor. That way we can combine our houses. We'll both protect each other against the Iron Throne. Best thing to do, best thing to do. How about up north? It's hard to know who's independent, actually, because of the wars and stuff. It's hard to know, actually, who are the independent ones. An advisor. Aemond Egan, you are my nephew, after all. We'll make you an advisor of our court. A child needs a focus. Nazi Stone. Slow, robust voice. Bastard. I find it interesting that my son, even though he's a homosexual, he's still a bastard. Why is his lover a woman if he's gay? Why would he choose that? I don't really get that. But yes, this girl needs an education. What should we choose? Ooh, she's got... Let's go for heritage. You need to learn about your proper heritage, girl. That's what you need to learn about. She got betrothed matrilineal. Very nice. To Prince Eden Osgrey. My other sons, the cousins? Okay, but at least it's matrilineal, I guess. I mean, I guess that's good. That's a bit worrying. That means she has to have kids. So that's kind of a bit frustrating. But that's fine. We'll leave it as it is. Okay. All hail his grace Wendell of the House Osgrey, the first of his name, King of the Mountain and Vale, Lord of the Eyrie, Guardian of the Bloody Gate and Protector of the Realm. All hail the King of the Vale. We can obviously take these lands back at some point in the future. I think there'll be times where we can take advantage. I don't think the Iron Throne is going to be stable at all. There we go. You can see the Harrenhal, though, and all this is part of the Rock. The Rock did quite well. What's the Crossing doing? The claim? Rhaegal's claim on the Iron Throne. So the Butterwells are pushing a claim. Sir John has been a leal and able servant, having successfully completed many tasks in aid of the Mountain and Vale. Yeah, you know what? We'll give you a reward, you know. Cocklesbury. I just like that sigil. I have to say, do we have land to give him? We could give him the Bloody Gate. That's a good point. You know what? We will. The Bloody Gate is exactly for men like you. People that we can trust. There you go. So he now has his own place. John, Shield of Harrenhal, Cocklesbury, Man of the Bloody Gate. Obviously, just go back to me. Intervene on my behalf. I'll order them to stand. I do apologize if you can hear in the background. My dog's going a bit crazy. I think someone's at the door. Nothing I can do about that. But yeah. I can't believe it. It's good to see an independent Mountain and Vale once again. We lost it. We brought it back. I think we're going to be able to hold it this time. I think with us allied to the Iron Isles, we're going to be allied to the Rock. I think that's really going to help. Obviously, there's still a lot of power in the Iron Throne, but the North also... Oh, wow, they control the Wolfswood as well. Huh, that's an interesting one. But yeah, there's a lot more kind of, shall we say, disturbances in the Iron Throne right now. I think you'll be able to keep our independence for now. We'll see how things go. I'm going to play a bit more and see how things kind of move along, and we'll see where we want to end. I do want to end this series at some point in the future. I think it's kind of run its course. Things have got particularly crazy in this series, as we can see. So it'd be nice to kind of find a place to end it. I don't think I can attack him right now. We could attack. Really? I thought maybe we'd not be able to attack because, you know, because at the moment we just made a truce with them, but I guess maybe it's okay. So we could take one of our de jure lands, claim the Iron Throne for Mera Targaryen. We could do that. We could marry her to someone. 5 years old though, it's a bit risky. Strong Song. We do want Strong Song back. That would be the ideal place. How many men does he have? I think I clicked off him. 16,000 men. We have about 25,000 men. It's not that much more, actually. And if the other wars end, you could gain more men. Yeah, it's probably best not to risk it right now. We've got all we wanted for now. We'll keep it this way. Offer non-aggression pact? No, he'd not accept. That's a shame. He's a lunatic, though. He's headstrong. To pursue a career, the Septon of the Faith. An Umbar girl. I guess if that's what you really want, I mean, yeah, sure. Go join them. Send for a Maester. I probably should send for a Maester. Independence Wars ended. There we go. My wife was always secure. That's why I didn't even need the helper. Your Grace, a Maester's been sent. Very nice. Maester Wyman. Thank you very much. We already have a Maester, but actually you're better, so we're going to put you... Oh, is that still have that damn glitch with the green scissors, don't we? I can't wait to update. A new version of this mod has been actually released just a few days ago, so I need to upgrade to that one. So again, another reason why I do want to finish the series. We've missed a couple of updates with this one. This one's quite fun. Oh my! What is all this? When did the Sarnor come back? What the... What has... What is this? Has something happened? I should have looked at Essos a bit sooner. What is this? Freehold of Aggo? What the... The Freehold of Aggo? What is going on right now? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to look over this in a second. The Principality of the Royal... When did... We're gonna have to look at all this in a second. I think we're going to look at this next time. I'm going to have to end this part here, and we'll return to find out exactly what happened in Essos if we can. I'm completely clueless about what happened. Was that a glitch or something? No, because the rest of Essos looks okay. That's the only thing that's weird. Everything else is fine. Something crazy must have happened. We'll try and find out next time. Hope you guys have enjoyed. I've been NG Paradox, and I'll see you next time.